Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IX playthrough. We are on part number 10 of this 100% playthrough. So we've just rescued Dagger, we've already done the Mogmail from this little Moogle, so it's time to move on and fight Beatrix for the third and final time of the playthrough. I am just going to pop on the super speed though, just to get up these stairs a little bit quicker. And of course, with this being an upcoming Beatrix fight, I'm sure you've all guessed it, but we do unfortunately have another rare and very, very hard steel to get. Beatrix in this fight will have the good old Phoenix down, which obviously is largely pointless. The Ice Brand, which we already have two of because I stole the last one luckily, and I also got one in a chest just. And last but not least, we have the Survival Vest. And the Survival Vest is basically the item that we want from this fight. Whether I get it or not is a total... it's totally random, guys. I honestly have no idea. I'm probably not going to get it, though. And yeah, I agree. Let's just blame Steiner for all this. Why can't you blame him? I can't even shed a tear. That's because you're not real. You're not a real boy today. You were made. You were made in a lab. Hey, Beatrix. How you doing? Where have you been all this time? You know, just traveling the world, you know. I've seen the marshes, travelled over mountains, past Chocobo Forest, seen Lindblum. You know, I kind of punched Lindblum's ruler in the face. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I fought the Black Waltzies. You know, those little creatures that Zorn and Fawn sent after me. No, I've not really been enjoying their company. You know, we've been fighting quite a lot. Oh yeah, I witnessed Dagger poison everyone. So you know, just your casual day, well, casual week or so, I guess. You know, not a whole lot. Oh, Iceman first go. So I am going to turn fast forward off here. I'm going to inflict slow. And basically, I'm just going to keep defending while I steal with Beatrix. The reason I cast slow is, obviously with it being a time-based battle, I want to get in as many steals as possible. So yeah, hopefully I can get this. Oh no, I didn't get the survival vest that time. It's fine though, it's not the end of the world. Steal again. Couldn't steal anything, I should have known. I'm just going to use Raise Wind though for that little bit of healing, because Steiner's getting awfully low to dying. And put fast forward back on now. And rep. Oh, I got it! I got it! Did I get it? I swear I got it! I got it! Wow, that's 2 out of the 3 Beatrix fights that I actually got all the items from. That is insanely good luck. Like, wow, I cannot believe that. 2 out of 3. That is unbelievably good luck right there. Like, yeah, that is mind-boggling luck. Especially considering I've not done any resets for the Beatrix fights. That is insane. I've never had a playthrough with such good luck ever. And what do you mean my powers are useless? Like, I'm gonna get you for that. It's like, I've just stolen all your items. It can't be. Princess. So it was true. The Queen really did mean to kill her. What? No, the Queen would never do such a thing. Steiner, it is time for you to accept the truth. My heart is set. All this time I have been mistaken. I hate to say this, but the lady's right, Rusty. You'd better learn to accept it. Citizens of Burmatia, please forgive me. It's too late to seek forgiveness. But you can still save Dagger. Freya. I'll tell you this because I acknowledge your powers. Help your princess. I don't know if I can, but I will give it a try. I hope this will work. And that's Cura, by the way. Irrevocable is the spell we have cast. Yeah, shut up, Zord and Fawn. It is useless. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, how you doing, Dagger? Are you alright? Oh, my head. What happened? Well, you had one hell of a night on the town. Let's just say you shouldn't drink spirits ever again. Like, wow, you're gonna have a hangover in hell. You're all here. Yeah, we had to stop you from doing some very silly things. The princess has awakened, your majesty. Kidnapping the princess they are. We're not kidnapping her. Have you extracted all the eidolons from her? Yeah. Then what are you waiting for? Take Gonnet and throw her in prison. No. Exactly. Like, Beatrix, you stand tall and kick her ass. It is my duty to protect the princess. Nah, it's not. All of you, leave here at once. I'm staying. Zidane, go now. You two are joining forces? How amusing. Get rid of them. Mother. Bye. Freya, be careful. Let's go. And a Bandersnatch. But of course, because we've already completely unequipped Freya, we don't have to worry about her gear. Instead, we can pretty much just leave this to Beatrix to completely end all of the fights. Because obviously Beatrix joins at a level basically the same as my party, so her level is going to be like stupidly high. And of course, well, she also has shock, so yeah, let's not worry about that. Of course, I'll also unequipped Steiner because we're going to lose him for a long time as well. So oh, it ate my input, so it didn't jump on the bridge. Well, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It just means I have another useless battle to do. Well, that's not going to be hard. I'll pretty much just one-shot that. Wow, Steiner's doing good damage, like 2k damage. Yeah, it's pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. And jump off. There we go. And Steiner decides to leave the party. After the Black Mages, that is. You know, Steiner wants to be, he wants to be chivalrous. He wants to be the hero for the ladies. So he decides to go back up and try and save them. But given that he's kind of weaker than both those women, I don't really see the point personally. But, you know, I mean, Steiner, you do you, buddy. Like, you do you. And another Bandersnatch comes out of nowhere. Of course. And we'll just sack these off. And I think I can get a new weapon for Zidane soon, once I get back to Lindblom. If I'm not mistaken, I can anyway. Which would be pretty good. I need a new weapon for him. Where's Steiner? Hey, hurry up! What am I doing here? What's the matter? Beatrix served the Queen all these years, and now she is turning against her. Freya lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess. The Queen will never forgive them. She will kill them both. Zidane, I have a request. What? Why are you going formal all of a sudden? I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us and our kingdom. Piece of cake! I'm an escape artist. Okay, Houdini, stop bragging. Don't worry, Steiner, we'll get her there. Zidane, Master Vivi, I'm counting on you. Princess, I bid you farewell. Steiner, everybody is fighting for me. That's right, they're all fighting for you in Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving everything they got. Just so we gotta move on like they are. We can't stop now, come on. But, damn, we got company. Yeah, that's because, like a lot of women, she just has to sit there talking and talking and talking. Never realising that it's the bad time for it. Okay. So that's the last of the fights I have to do as Zidane and them. Instead, we have a couple of more Bandersnatches with the girls. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing, though. I'll easily crush them. See, it's like Beatrix just one-shots them. Insanely high damage. And one other thing we can actually do is we can actually unequip Beatrix's items and steal them. We can't steal her Save the Queen sword though, unfortunately, but we can technically make that later in the game anyway, at the end of Disc 4, using Hades' Synthesis shop. So yeah, that, and it doesn't really do anything anyway. Well, it's technically part of like the secret ending cutscene, but that's all. Really stupid they are, they fell for the same trap. No, I didn't. Marcus and Blank to the rescue. How you doing, Blank? Bro, over here. Hold on, my body still feels kind of stiff. Well, that's why you shouldn't take Viagra, man. We gotta hurry. Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What, you don't know? How would he know? Like, how would he know that? He's been frozen in the forest for God knows how long. You can ride the Gorgon downstairs. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Run. And, of course, another boss battle coming up, by the way. Another boss battle coming up. Wait. Did I miss a Mogmail? I think I missed a Mogmail. I did miss a Mogmail, didn't I? When I got to the extraction room, well, when I get back down. Yeah. That sucks. I'm gonna have to reset for that. It shouldn't be too bad though, because I can continue. So I'm gonna have to close that, load it back up. I mean, at least I shouldn't have to redo the Beatrix fight. I shouldn't anyway. We'll soon see. We'll soon see. I mean, hopefully it's not too late though, and I can get it. No, it was too late. Well, it's not the end of the world that I missed it. It's just one letter. But yeah, when you get to the downstairs, you kind of have to go back into the extraction room because the Moogle has a mail. I mean, I missed it. Hopefully it's. In fact, I might be able to pick it up as Steiner, Beatrix, and Freya. I might be able to. In fact, I can get. No, I don't think I can actually. Well, it's not the end of the world. But on to another boss fight. It has a Phoenix Down, Adamant Vest, and Oak Staff to steal. Don't really care about the Oak Staff or the Phoenix Down, but the Adamant Vest is a new piece of gear that we don't have yet. So, of course, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it sucks that I missed that Mogmail. It sucks that I missed it. I mean, like I said though, it's not the end of the world. Like, it just means, like, we're one Mogmail short. At least there's nothing important tied to it or anything like that. So, we'll just have to get on with it, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh well. Oh man, Dagger's really getting hurt here. Well, that's because she's super low leveled. Yeah, that's all the items anyway, so I'm going to revive her now, and I will just go ahead and kill the thing with Scoop Art. Bye! Oh wait, that didn't kill him. Okay, Vivi can kill him now. With a good old bio. A good old bio. Bye, buddy. Okay, so now we're off to Pinnacle Rocks. It's moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up. Don't yell at it, the poor thing must be scared to death. There you go, it's going a lot faster. But we're kind of being chased by the snake that we just killed. It's like, stop! Stop! I don't get why they couldn't just jump off there. Oh well. And it's the end of the road. We're gonna fall. Hang on tight. An exit? Yeah, not quite, not quite. Your Majesty, in my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Let the two guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Braun is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Whatever to do, are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Yeah, you do that, you do that. Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lani, the best and the most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, your majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, your majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage travelling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. It'll take longer than you think, Lani. It'll take longer than you think. Is it true that a boy with a tail is travelling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Bye, buddy. And the fleet's returned. So now they're off to Lindblom. And we'll kind of meet them there. But first we got to do Pinnacle Rocks. Vivi, we made it. Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblom Castle. Pinnacle Rocks? Lindblom? The Gorgon took us this far? It indeed. Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane? You went to check out the place. Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay? I mean, come on. We just had a serious crash, and I've been out cold for who knows how long, and you're asking if I'm okay? Yeah, what do you think, buddy? Hey, Ramu, how you doing? My name is Ramu. I've heard your name somewhere. That's because he's an Eidolon. Yeah, you must be Ramu the Thunder God. You know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction, but I must ask you, what will you do now? We'll just get more power. No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. And hey, Ramu, that's a pretty quick change there, buddy. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. No, you don't. You don't have to test at all. Anywho, Pinnacle Rocks is pretty straightforward. We just have to piece together a story, which is based on Final Fantasy 1. But before that, we're going to speak to the Moogle here. Now, this is Monty. Originally, we would actually have a letter for Monty, but I kind of missed it. The letter is from the Moogle in the extraction room, who you have to speak to, as Zidane after the Beatrix fight. But I kind of forgot that and unfortunately missed it. I don't think it's 100% missable. I think I can still pick it up later on disc 3. And then give it to Monty, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Luckily enough, there's nothing major tied to it. We can still complete Mognet Central and all that. So it's just one lost letter, basically. Anyway, with that said, let's jump into things, shall we? So, we'll make a save. And of course, we'll have a new save. In fact, where was my last save? Where was it? The chapel. Yeah, so it was a while ago. Yeah, it's not really worth me going back to get that Mog Mail, because I'd have to do the Beatrix fight again, and that unfortunately would mean I would also have to steal the survival vest again, which would be a major pain. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to equip Mug though, because what Mug does is basically steals deal damage that way. So Zidane can just keep dealing damage while stealing, which is super important. To equip it, I'm just going to unequip Protect Girls, because it's largely useless now. There we go. And let's do Dagger's equips as well, because at the moment she has nothing. Before that though, I'm going to completely unequip everyone actually, and just go through all of the abilities that I need to learn. And we'll do Zidane first. Nothing there, and nothing there. Okay, Vivi. Again, nothing for Vivi. I think Vivi's actually completely done now. Yeah, it does seem Vivi is completely done. No, he has a couple here to learn. So there's Auto Reflect. Clear-Headed, which only needs 1 point, so I might as well get that done and out of the way. I'll get Clear-Head and then I'll move on to Auto Reflect. And of course for Dagger, we have the Stardust Rod, which teaches Float, so definitely one that we want to learn. And Dagger should actually have quite a few abilities to learn as well. Mainly due to the fact we haven't used it for so long. So, Concentrate for Dagger basically makes all the summons more powerful. So, pretty nifty to learn that early on, even though I'm technically never going to use a summon, ever. As for these abilities, I don't really want Clear-Headed yet, like, that's largely pointless. So I'm probably just going to learn half MP. Yeah, we'll just learn half MP. It will come in handy for Dagger, it will come in handy. Other than that, I'm going to unequip Chemist, and I'm also going to unequip Antibody for half MP. And yeah, I'll take a Locomotion off for Antibody. Okay then, so we've done that, now it's a case of getting all the items. So we have the Mithril Vest right here, and then there's a clone here with an explanation. And then we simply have to go around here. There's another explanation and another chest with the ogre in. We already have the ogre for today in there, so it's not really that important. Let's get the final chest, which is up and around here. Although we'll get this little bit of information as well. Now, I have to try and remember how to get that. Let me see. Can I go down this way? No, not that way. It's been a while since I had to get this one. I don't think I can get here. Well, I'll get the clone while I'm here. So we only have one more story to go. But I need to remember how to get that chest. I think I might have to jump off for it, maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe it's down here that I jump off. There we go, jump off. Okay. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and go get the last... Oh wait, yeah, there's random battles here. I forgot about that. I forgot about the random battles. It's fine though, it's fine. Nothing major. And I stole an ore. That was terrible. Truly terrible. Let's just put the booster on for speed. And one shot with a bio. Because that's how we roll. Anywho... Let's put no random encounters on and go get the last story fragment, shall we? Which is all the way back in the starting area. How you doing, buddy? That's the last piece. It was indeed the last piece. So now we can go ahead and just go talk to Ramu and tell him the story. So the order of the story is... Technically you can do this in 2 different ways, because you can technically change the last one. So, for the very first one, obviously you want beginning, and then you want cooperation for the second one. The third one is going to be silence, and then for the fourth one you can choose either human or hero. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, they're pretty much the exact same. So you can proceed with either choice. We're just going to go with human. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoise in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess belt they needed to enter the empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nally, about the tragedy. The fact they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. And sorry, I was completely wrong. That wasn't Final Fantasy 1. That's based on Final Fantasy 2. I got it wrong, guys. I'm sorry. The Empire bit reminded me on. There you go. We have Ramu now. Let's go to Lindblom. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to turn the boosters off, though, because we have a nice little cutscene coming up. Heroic human. Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become a idol in either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterwards. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will do the same. And let's go! It's time for Lindblom to get destroyed. And jump off now. Also, just an FYI, this is the screen where there's an elixir and a phoenix down, but we already got them way back on disc 1. So we don't have to worry about them. Yeah, we know you want to use summon magic dagger. We know. Zidane! Luke! Here it comes. Gotta love these cutscenes. Lindblom's getting wrecked. So much for their airship fleet. Bye, Lindblom. Man, that's an ugly woman. In fact, can you even call that a woman? And that's pretty bad armor, to be fair. Pretty bad armor indeed. Hey, Black Mages, how you doing? Why isn't my fire like fireworks? That's not fair, man. That's not fair. Man, all that carnage and destruction. Oh well. Those lights must be teleports. They're sending black mages directly in. They are indeed, they are indeed. No, mother! Let's go, guys! Let's go! And it's Adamos. And there's the Invincible up in the sky as well. Don't worry, Dagger. It's fine, it's fine. And with that said, let's go pay Sid a visit. Mother, I can't believe you attacked the Lindblom. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere, you should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. Yeah, he still gets caught though. He still gets caught. Okay then, so we are back in Lindblom now. And of course it's just Zidane and Dagger, so let's head on around, shall we? Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Man, they're pretty vicious. They're pretty vicious indeed. Look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroyed everything. What, and soldiers don't? That's not the way it works, guys. Anywho, let's go to the shopping area, shall we? And just look at all these soldiers everywhere. Just look at them. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. Hey, what's going on, Artania? Yeah, everywhere's in ruins. Everywhere's in ruins. It's alright, though. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Regent Sid is alive. I will take you to see him. Good boy, good boy. And unfortunately we have the most annoying point coming up ever. Gorgon Ruin. And I hate that place with a passion. It is a nightmare. Like, there are very few places in FF9 that I actually dislike. Gorgon Ruin is one of them though. They'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gorgons? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Bronn was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of them. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Nothing. Hey, we got a live one here. Yep, watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. It's Vivi! That must be... Oh man, poor Vivi. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... No. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. That's a sneaky way of getting around it. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. He's absolutely not a weapons dealer. He's been supplying her with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among those weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. Try another planet, but, I mean, you know, the outer continent's a good guess as well, I guess. There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. Stop saying continent! I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Bronn with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. Nah, your mother was kind of crazy to begin with. You both catch on quickly. Yeah, let's go kill Kuja. Let's go defeat him. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Bronn. I make no excuse for my mother's behaviour, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey, Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Amicia, the female Jenna of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? I mean, I could name a few ways they could lose. But I won't. I won't. There's no place for me here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, and we gotta go on foot through Gorgon Ruin. Man, I really hate Gorgon Ruin. And it's not just a stone, Sid boy. Yeah, what do you want us to do? Swim? Yeah, sure, why not? It's not that far, it's just across the ocean. And yeah, there's the excavation site, Gorgon Ruin. Gorgon Ruin. Oh boy. Not a fan of Gorgon Ruin. Not looking forward to that at all. And hey, thanks for the 3,000 gil set. That's kind of like 1% of my total currency, so yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a little thankful. But without further ado, let's go on a spending spree, shall we? Unfortunately, a lot of the shops have kind of been destroyed though, but we can still use some of them. I'll give you a major discount. Well, thank you, buddy. So this guy now has pretty much everything that the shops have had up to date. So let's go on a big old spending spree and buy a bunch of stuff that we don't have yet. Oh no, we do have everything, don't we? Yeah, we do have everything from him, so that's fine, that's fine. And of course, this little lady right here now sells ointments as well. But we really don't need any of them because we got a huge bunch from doing Chocobo Hot and Cold. Although one thing I am going to do is I'm just going to sell some potions, and I'm going to sell some eye drops, and I suppose a couple of greens. The main reason for this is I don't want 99 of them because of having to open chests. And I also need to get rid of some ores, because I don't want to be full on them either. Okay, and now let's go ahead and take a look at the synthesis shop. And hey there, buddy, how you doing? So we have a new weapon for Zidane. It's about damn time. And I think that's about all we can get. No, I can get a barrette. That's nice. I could get another power belt, but I don't really need to. No, I don't really need another one. It would be nice for the extra strength increases on level up, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, let's just give the equipment out. Because I got Sacrifice and Lucky 7. 2 new abilities for Zidane. And Dagger, of course, gets the Barrette, which is right down here. There it says. And it teaches Cura. We're not going to learn that just yet, though. Instead, we're going to learn half MP. Then I'm going to go ahead and get Ramu. And finally, we'll start learning Cura. Anywho, let's move on, shall we? So there's pretty much nothing we can do in the business district now, so it's time to go on. Well, saying that, no, there is a little bit that we can do, actually. There is a little bit that we can do. So, there's a Lindblom Claude just around here. There we go. I wonder if I got a good one. Like, it's super annoying to get a good one of these, but let's have a look, let's have a look. It's not terrible, it's not terrible, it actually is pretty decent. Of course, I do kind of have 57 mithril swords from all that grinding I did on the bridge. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these. And I know I already have some really good ones at the very start, so I can pretty much safely just get rid of all of these. Oh, that's a really good one. I'm going to keep that. Definitely going to keep that one. So I have 2 good mithril swords now. Okay, 3 good mithril swords. I seem to get a few of them. So that's going to come in handy for the card tournament. Because I really, really don't like the card tournament. Ooh. Really good ones. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of the first and second ones. Like, I have some really good ones here. That one's good. That one's good. That one's not so good. Not so good. Not so good. It's like the fact they have arrows on every direction makes them really, really handy. It would be terrible if I got comboed on them, but then it would be kind of easy to just win them back. There we go. I have 3 mithril swords with arrows in every direction. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. With that said, there's 2 more items just here, I think. Nope, maybe not, maybe not. But there is an ATE we can do, the 3rd jewel. And this is just the soldiers talking about the pendant. Come on, soldiers, come on. Yeah, let's turn the speed up booster back on. Yeah, one thing I forgot to do. We can raid this guy's house while he watches again. I mean, I don't know why he likes watching us steal all the stuff without stopping us, but, you know, I mean, he does. So, yeah, let's just rob him blind in front of him and move on. So, one thing we have got to do, though, we've got to go back into the inn and go upstairs for some Mog mail. Hey, how you doing, Mudan? Mognote, I have a letter for you. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kubo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. There's not even a trace of the city now. Yeah, it destroyed everything. Hey, another letter from Ruby. I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblom. I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini-theatre. We need to get some business. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist, alright. Yeah, he is. And you want us to deliver a letter? Don't worry, I got you, man. I got you. And, of course, new save point. So we gotta make a save. Because that's just how we roll. Okay, now we're completely done in the business district now. So it's time to head on over to the theatre district. And away we go. Okay. So, obviously we just saw the letter about Lowell and Ruby. So, we kind of have to pass the message along to Lowell, who's not here. Where was he? Well, where is he? Is he down in the actual bit? There he is. How you doing, Lowell? How you doing? Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theatre. Hey pal, do you know any other theatres I can work at? I do, funnily enough. I do. How about you head on over here? There we go. Oh, don't go. Oh, the Alexandrian soldier fell in love. How cute, how cute. Anywho, back in the old hideout, we have some chests to steal. Not really anything worthwhile, just a little tiny bit of gear. But, you know, might as well. Other than that, we still have a chest in the artisan's house to open, which contains an ore. There it is. Okay. So now that's pretty much everything. So all we need to do now is go back to the business district. And where are we? There we go. Go back to the business district. And then we can carry on. Okie dokie. And we need to talk to not that guy, this guy, I believe. Nope, not that guy. It's not gonna be him, I don't think. Nope, not gonna be him. No, it's gonna be the guy in the next area, isn't he? It's the one who brought me here. Yep, it's him. Are you ready? I'm ready, buddy. I am ready. Okay. Bronze fleet arrives. Does it now? Does it? How nice, how nice. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. What do they really want? Who knows? I wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Brown has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Well, there's no threat, she just wants more power. And in the end, it costs her her life. Anywho, there's some more items that we can get down here, though. Just gotta wait for Vivi and Sid to arrive. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. Man, trying to win points like that. Trying to win points. Yeah, we don't know anything about the outer continent. It's fine, though. It's fine. Hey, how you doing, Vivi? And where's City Boy? There he is. I stopped the trolley between here and Serpent's Gate. That'll slow them. Yeah, I'll get going, guys. And take this with you. It's a rag. You big dope. It's not just a rag. This is a national treasure of Lindblom. That's an ancient map of the entire world. Thank you. Now go before they find you. I guess so. I guess so. Anywho, let's go. Enjoy the train ride. My, they have an oblock for the regents and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming, right? Yeah, it made the strange guac guac sound. I want to go shopping before we left the harbour. Any word from the lookout? No ma'am, nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing, he's hiding something. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. Yes ma'am. Off they go. And of course we've got a letter for Moonty. Give Moonty the letter. A letter from Moon and Fangs. You're welcome. Oh, it's terrible, Kupo. Moggy from the castle is missing. Did the Alexandrian soldiers kidnap him? Or did the black mages eat him, Kupo? I'm so worried. What's going on, Kupo? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay then, with that though, we can get some new items from the merchants. Doesn't really have much of value at this point though, like we really don't need to worry about anything he has. So let's... Yeah, he doesn't really have anything of value, as you can see, so we'll just have to leave him there. But there is something else we can do. In the background here, there's another item, the bandana. Although we do technically already have one of those. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, I've kind of got 4 of them. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. One thing I'm going to do though is I'm just going to quickly give some high level gear just so my stats aren't stupidly low. Oh, Vivi's learned that ability now, so I can give him something else. I will give him Auto Reflect. Now at this point I could technically go and do some Grand Dragon leveling, because obviously with Auto Reflect it's going to basically mean Thunderger can't hurt me, and because I have because I have Antibody, it means that his poison can't hurt me. Man, I'm really losing the touch right now. So the only thing we really have to worry about is his physical attack. But I'm not going to do that just yet because my levels are already really, really high. And I'd rather just save it till later, to be fair. Although we are going to have to go into Chocobo Marsh because I want to catch a few more frogs. And combined with the fact that we have to get to Corner anyway, and that's where the next objective is, we can do that. One other thing to point out though is the Chocobo Forest. It doesn't have any new chocographs at this point in the game. However, you can basically go ahead and dig up all the ones that you missed earlier on. So for example, where you got the River Chocobo, if you didn't come back and get the chocographs from this area, you can do that now. But again, you know, I really recommend that you do it earlier on in the playthrough. And finally, there is one more thing that we need to do. Granted, it doesn't really have a worthwhile reward or anything like that, but we're going to do it anyway, and that is delivering the Kupo Nut to Mogator. Now, obviously, it's just going to give us another random item that is absolutely terrible, but we're going to get more Kupo Nuts later. And hey, they've had a kid. You naughty little Moogles, getting down and dirty. Naughty Moogles. You know, just trying to imagine that scene is pretty weird. Like, can you imagine 2 Moogles doing the business? And I'm absolutely not sorry, I've just put that image into your head. You're welcome. And we don't really need the Chocobo for anything. Anywho, let's go. And into the marsh. Now, we gotta go get Quinna yet again. Hey, how you doing, Quinna? How you doing? You're safe! Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Okie dokie. So, now that Quina's back, it's time to do some more frog catching. And here's the thing, like, it's going to be a long time before I'm back at this particular forest. So at this point in the game, I'm actually just going to catch all the frogs. And I'm doing that on purpose because of how long we're going to be gone for. So even if we catch all the frogs, by the time we actually get back to this forest, it's going to be fully populated anyway. So with that said, let's start catching, shall we? No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I want to carry on catching, but I need to get into a good position. There we go. Keep it. And another reward, an elixir. Not really all that handy, but you know. No, I wanted to catch the frog. I wanted to catch it. Come on, froggies, come on. No, I let it go again. That's because of the time, well, that's because of the speed up, that is. And because I'm holding down on the analog stick, it's instantly moving down. Come on, froggies, come on, just jump in front of me. There we go, there's another one. Man, they're really staying away from this side, aren't they? They're really staying away from this side. No, I'm going to have to go around to this side, I think. It'll be easier. No, I'm not done. I want those 4 frogs. No! Stop! Stop running through the wall! Okay, I'm just going to sit here. No, I let it go again! Oh, man. I mean, I could turn the speed up. Wow, that sucks. I could turn the speed up. You know what? I don't care if it means the frogs jump slower. I'm turning it off. That's 3 times in a row I just let a frog go there. Come on, froggy. Come on. There we go. Now, where's the last 2? Come on, frogs. Get jumping. Get jumping. No, come on. Be nice and jump to me. Come on. Come on. There we go. And 1 more to go. Come here, you. Come here. I want to eat you. I want to eat you. Come on. Come on. No! Come back! Okay, speed up booster. Turn it off now that he's in a good position. No! Come back! Get off that rock! There we go. Keep it. And that's all the frogs we can catch at this point. So with that, it is time to continue on the story. Let's go, shall we? Oh, and now we have Fossil Rue. Fossil Rue, Gorgon Ruin, you know, it's the same thing. And it's a major pain. We do have a Silver Fork for Quina though, which is much better than what I did have. Let me just unequip everything that I don't need so that I can start really learning abilities with Quina. Because I've kind of neglected Quina, but now, like, she's going to be in the party for quite a while. So now's really where I'm basically going to start teaching her everything, basically. Focusing on ability up first, because obviously, you know, like, learning abilities at double the speed is majorly important. And I'm going to give a level up as well, because, you know, I mean, it should be obvious. Faster levels, baby. Faster levels. Okie dokie, and there's that done. Now it's just a case of equipping everyone with their other gear. So, Mage's Hat and the Mithril Omelette. Vivi can just take on pretty much everything, I don't really care. And... yeah, we'll just give him the Magician's Robe. I was thinking about giving him the Silk Robe because it does improve strength as well. But, yeah, I'll leave that, Okay, I'm gonna move... no, I'll keep Dagger in the front, in the back row actually, just so she takes less damage. Anywho, it's time to move on. Now, the easiest way of getting to the Fossil Rue entrance is just leaving the forest and going up the far right one, because Quina smells a frog. And that leads us to the entrance. Yeah, froggies, hold on. They run away again. This entrance, this must be the entrance. It is the entrance today, and it is. You and your genius powers of deduction. It's marvellous, my buddy, it's marvellous. But guys, that is where we are going to end this video, I'm afraid. We're going to be doing Fossil Root in the next one. So, if you've enjoyed part number 10, be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Of course, if you're new around here, then make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to help support the channel, then consider becoming a member. Links are down below in the description. As always though guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.